somebody offered you $50K a month to leave me, would you do it?
Yeah.
Yo,
But
I don't like yo.
In a heartbeat.
But I'm gonna call you got my kids.
Wait,
am
what?
I also taking the kids?
Yeah, you taking the kids.
Well, he didn't say that. What if he don't want kids in his house? Who am I to tell that man that he has to father my children
This
also?
is her husband.
Yo.
He didn't include them in the package. I'm taking the package as is. I'm not amending.
So you would leave your kids?
I'm not asking no questions. I'm just gonna assume somebody offered you $50,000 a month.
I would
to
not leave
me.
you.
Why?
Because I love you and I've built a life with you.
Well, then I would leave you for being a dumbass. Because what the fuck are you talking about?
That's wild.
$50K a month?
$50K a month, man.
Every month.
Every month.
For the rest of my life.
Rest of your life.
I don't have to do shit for it but leave.
You got to leave and be with that person, yeah.
Are you about to say something else that's gonna make me?
No.
Like what's the bet? Wow. What are you talking about?
Well, damn. If somebody offered you,
yeah, I mean, this is why I say, men, get to the chopper. Because forget about the person who is offering her the 50K. Forget about his values, his morals, his characteristic. In a heartbeat, she's gonna leave her husband, who she got kids with, over 50K a month. Yeah. I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all because this is what y'all dealing with. This is who y'all encountering in the dating market. Like, and they're laughing at it as if this is regular. To me, I understand that, you do content and you have certain topics and you talk about certain things that you would hope to go viral, because if your video go viral, then that's some more coin social media put in your pocket. However, there should be boundaries. There should be boundaries, and this right here is low value. This right here is bottom of the barrel, and him laughing at it is also bottom of the barrel, because come on now.
Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gyal are wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
And this is why I say we do not debate, we do not argue, we do not take it too seriously. We point and laugh. I love it that they're using their platform to expose themselves, to just show us. It's like show and tell. Men are saying, hey, there's trash. Western women are trash. And they're like, oh, y'all are just sassy, y'all are just, but then proceeds to prove men right. I want to see the comments under this video. Somebody said her reply is enough for a divorce. A man will ruin his happiness for a family. A woman will ruin her family for happiness. Black women left their husbands for $184.95 in food stamps a month. And Section 8, they'll definitely leave for $50K.
Oh my God.
We're taking all serious things to make a joke, okay? I would leave her after this video. Facts. The laugh of hurt. Men go through a lot in silence. The laugh of hurt. To see that your woman, your wife, the mother of your children would say yes in a heartbeat, she will leave you for $50K a month. Wow. He laughing to keep from crying. Why are we surprised? Men are in love, women are in business. And it's just the ugly truth. It breaks my heart to just observe what men have to be going through. And it's even worse because women love to play the victim card. Women love to say, oh, well, men are narcissists and the patriarchy in 1940s and 1950s, and playing the victim card. But they do stuff like this. They say stuff like this. It breaks my heart for men. No, what man in his right mind go look at this and sign up to get married?
We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh.
You're not married.
That's correct.
Never been engaged.
No.
You're 38 and you're a doctor.
That's correct.
What's wrong?
First of all,
conversations like this. Well, you walked in and you said you were 20, and I was waiting for you to say something that maybe would help.
First of all,
you're not married.
That's correct.
Never been
First
engaged.
No shade to her at all. But does she look like somebody who you can bring to a function with? Does she look like somebody who you would want to walk into an event when you're networking with fellow doctors with?
No.
Come on now. Let's just call a spade a spade. It's no shade or anything, but come on now. Come on. With her saying, oh, you're 38, never been married, no kids, what is wrong? Society, the world, the dating market is wrong. They're pee in the dating pool. And women walking around thinking, oh, I can wear somebody else's lashes, I can wear somebody else's hair, I can carry myself like a hood rat, and a doctor is supposed to pick me up. Yeah. And let us say, for whatever reason, he does pick her up. She's going to leave him for a man who offers her 50K a month. Yeah, she gonna leave him and the kids for 50K a month. That is what's wrong.
Man, this is some bullshit.
Oh, why do you guys continue on hunting if it took so much work to get one loyal girl?
He just explained it.
You know, let's do the candy store analogy.
Okay.
We'll go back in time here, because if you guys don't get this, then I don't know what to tell you. Just low IQ.
I get it.
No. We're going to do an analogy so you guys understand this shit. Yeah. So, ladies, let's go into a dream world real fast, right? I want you guys to imagine. There's a candy store, all right? And it's a fucking lit-ass candy store. Everyone wants to go there. It's, you know, very exclusive, etc. The women are allowed to go to the candy store 18 years old. They can go in, don't got to pay, get as much candy as they want, live life, right? So you're in that candy store, you spend a good amount of time in there, right? 10, 15 years in there, you start to figure out what kind of candy you like. You figure out that you like Starburst instead of Tootsie Rolls. You figure out that gummy bears are good. You figure out that, you know, Laffy Taffy is gross. You start to figure out what kind of candy you like, right? And you sit in the aisles where you like to be. The men, however, can't get into the candy store until they're 35 years old. And they have $100,000 saved and they make $100,000 a year. So it takes them a while. It takes them 17 years to get in there. You've been in there since you're 18. They don't get in until they're 35 and they have this money saved. So a line obviously starts to accrue in front of the fucking candy store, right? And every 17 years, a group of guys are let in. They get into the candy store, what do? They go fucking wild. They're jumping around, hanging on the rafters, going wild, eating all the candy that you threw on the ground 10 years prior. Like, ew, what the fuck? I don't want that Tootsie Roll. He's taking it off the ground, eating it like, oh my God, they're going crazy. And you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? You never see candy before? What the fuck is wrong with you? Meanwhile, there's guys in the background, right, cheering for them. Yeah, woo, eat that candy, yeah. Tootsie Roll. Let's fucking go. Eat a Tootsie Roll for me, bro, yes. Oh, man. Right? But of course, you guys have been in there for 10, 15 years. You're like, this nigga's weird. Why are you guys going so wild? Yeah. And then they look at you and they say, well, you don't have to work to get in the fucking candy store. I have to bust my ass to get into this position to even get a piece of candy. So fuck you. How are you going to tell me how much candy I can eat? And that's exactly how men look at the world. We have to bust our asses to get into this candy store that you guys got into when you're 18 years old. Yep. You don't value it because you never worked to get into the candy store. We have to work and bust our ass to get into this candy store. So Tootsie Rolls that you guys threw away because you don't give a shit about it 10 years prior, we love that shit because we can finally have a Tootsie Roll. We have to pay to get that Tootsie Roll. So you can't tell a man how much candy he can eat when you have to pay for the fucking candy. And even to
expand on that analogy, which is an interesting analogy. I didn't know it was going to go in that direction. But even to expand on that analogy, women have a limited time in the candy store. So after 35, a man get in at 35, a woman have to leave. Nah, snap, goodbye at 35, right? So when she realized that she wasted from 17 to 35 in the candy store and she didn't grab any candy, she never have any good candy, and she outside, she's hoping that the 35-year-old man that went into the candy store eating the good candy will come outside and share his candy with her. And he's like, nah, sis, you were in the candy store since you were 17. You didn't grab all enough candy. You didn't get no good candy to come out with you. No, you're expecting me, who had to wait all these years to finally get into the candy store, to come and now share my hard-earned working candy with you? When you were in the candy store, you weren't peeking outside and sharing it with me.
We will not have it.
But y'all, as I said, interesting analogy. I've never heard that before. But then, of course, again, it exposes why men are choosing to and not waste time with women who gonna use them for money and who gonna say things like, if a man offer her 50K a month, she's gonna leave her husband and her children. This is a society we live in, y'all.
This
is a society we live in. And that's why when I say men, it's not to say it. It's to observe just how much BS y'all expected to tolerate. And it's not worth it, because the Bible says it's best to be in the wilderness than to tolerate this BS. So enjoy your candy store, get your little blue book, and go overseas to find a woman who was raised to be a wife, who was raised to be submissive, heck, who was raised to be respectful. Because a lot of these women in the West aren't even respectful. So for your peace of mind, grab your little blue book and go. Y'all, the video that pop up on the screen is the great Kevin Samuels describing low value women. Go check it out. It is your girl Chantel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.